I'm here with Jeff Miller from Siemens PLM Software. And Jeff, we're obviously hopefully coming out of the recession finally. How's Siemens going to be able to help people in the manufacturing world with that movement?
The way we're going to cover that is with our Technomatics digital manufacturing brand. And Technomatics is really all about helping people with improving their productivity and improving their efficiency. Not only for new facilities that they might be working on or thinking about working on, but more importantly, existing facilities as well. So, these days it's all about, how can I get more productivity? How can I get more product out of my existing facilities with the same amount of resources that I'm currently using today? So we have a wide array of tools, a wide suite of tools that offer everything from what we kind of call part planning and validation, which deals with the individual parts and components themselves, machining of those parts and components, all the way through looking at your assembly processes. So as a product begins to come together, obviously there's that product has to be assembled somehow, right? So there's processes and sequences in which that defines what's the best way to put that part or product together. So we take care of that, all the way on through to automation of the facility as well. So looking at things like robotics and programming of the robotics, developing your work cells, offline programming, what's the most efficient way to drive the robots, the work cells themselves, and then even getting all the way into plant and facility management, which is kind of what we're highlighting here at the show this week, is our plant design and optimization solutions, which look at facility layout, material flow analysis, for example. How material has to move through the facility, get from the docks to the lines. What's the most efficient routes to travel? What kind of resources should you be using to do that? And then even looking at the optimization of the lines themselves. You're building maybe 500 parts per shift today, but very soon you're going to need to do 750 parts per shift or 1,000 parts per shift. How do you achieve that? What's the best way to get to that goal without impacting and affecting your current line as it stands today? So running that virtually. So Technomatics is really about bringing your virtual processes together with the actual physical plant and physical processes, and allowing you to see and determine what your facilities, what your manufacturing processes look like and could look like without impacting your physical plant. And finally, we kind of take it all the way out into the end, where you have quality management as well, right? It's at the end of the day, you got to sell a quality product, right? And so our quality management solution kind of crosses over the entire suite of tools and looks at really quality from a product life cycle perspective. And all of that sits on top of our manufacturing process management solution, which is essentially our Team Center solution that manages all of the data and all of the information and ties it all together for everyone. So that's really what we're here, what we're all about, and what we're here to help people do is really collaborate throughout their facilities, collaborate throughout the globe in their different places, and help people to increase their productivity and efficiency. So.
Thanks, Jim.